What's going on, guys? What's up? I hope you guys enjoyed the podcast last night with the brothers on the Outlaws of Xbox podcast. I hope you guys really enjoyed that, man. We had great discussion. We had our brother Other Zinc in there, E-Rock, He-Bot, First Lady of Chat, Dia, 4568, and of course, Unlimited Productions. That's always on fire. And I want to give a big shout out to my brother T Reaper. I hope you're doing good, man. And big shouts out to the whole entire chat that supports our podcast. Big shouts out to all you brothers and gaming chicks that support us, man. Big shouts out to you guys. I'm down here playing some Redfall right now, on my Series X. And I have to say, I have not seen any glitches, and I'm having a lot of fun with it. A lot of fun. But this is not what this video is about, guys. This is a video to Phil Spencer, okay? I've watched that Kind of Funny Games, and I watched the whole thing in its entirety, okay? And I'm going to tell you from the bottom of my heart, okay? This is not me being biased. This is a man you're talking to that is highly invested in the Xbox ecosystem, games, and everything for a very long time since the OG Xbox came out, which I call Papa Xbox, right? And in my opinion, Phil Spencer did not have to apologize for anything, okay? I don't believe Phil Spencer had to go on that show and apologize for anything. The man is working very hard. He's head of Xbox. He's working very hard out there in these gaming streets, and I don't feel that he had to apologize. I really don't. People expectations about Xbox, alright? These are people out here, trolls, that don't even own the console, doesn't play Xbox, but they go by reviews and scores, okay? They don't have a controller like I do and play the game on a Series X or an Xbox console. You are not a true gamer if you do not own whatever console, an Xbox, a Switch, whatever, or a PlayStation, whatever, okay? I'm not going to come out here and talk shit on a PS4 or a PlayStation 5, which I don't own. Now, I can talk crap on a PS3 because I owned it and I played those games. So when I tell you I played God of War, which I did, The Last of Us, which I did, Uncharted, which I did, I didn't like those games. Okay, they were boring and they were not interesting to me. I tried to get into those games. I gave you guys my honest opinion about it. I told you guys the only game I ever liked on the PlayStation 3 was Resistance. I beat all 3 Resistance games. I've owned them and I've beat them, and I thought they were a decent sci-fi shooter. It was a carbon copy, kind of a copy of Gears, and that's fine, but I liked that game. It was a good sci-fi shooter, okay? So I'm not going to come out here and talk about games that I haven't played on the PlayStation 4, games that I haven't played on the PS5 because I don't own those systems. I own a Nintendo Switch now, okay? So I'm going to do a review on my Switch. I'm going to tell you my dislikes and my likes about the Nintendo Switch, docked right now on my TV, upstairs, in the living room, and undocked. So I'm going to give you my opinions about it because I own it and I have every right to. Okay, rather you like my opinions about it or not. But Phil Spencer, in my opinion, did not need to go out there and apologize for anything. Okay? Phil Spencer is not going to lose his job. Xbox is not going away. Okay? You guys try to capitalize on Redfall and the 30 frames per second. That's fine because you watch videos, you listen to everybody else when it comes to the game, but you don't actually play the game. Okay? Now, I will say this, okay? I will say this about Redfall. I am enjoying it, but sometimes when you're walking in the board, running in the board, yes, there's pop-ins in and out of the environment I've seen, but I have not had no real glitches, okay? I haven't. You might have a pop-in here or there in the game, and that's fine, okay? It's not deterring me or making me not be uninterested in the game at all. It's just not, okay? I am a level 5 right now. I'm keep going right now. I'm at the lighthouse. I'm loving the game. It is an awesome game. True gamers play games, okay, and give you their honest opinion about it. Phil Spencer, sir, in my opinion, you did not need to go on funny kind of games and apologize for anything. The true Xbox gamers out here that do podcasts, like myself, Hebot, E-Rock, Unlimited Productions, Dea 4568, 100, Flip Money, all these guys, New Legal, 108's Dragon, all these guys, okay, that do podcasts, true podcasts, and give you your honest opinion about Xbox, okay. I believe, in my opinion, that we're proud of what Phil is doing out here for the Xbox community. He's the only guy that's in gaming that comes out to even apologize, like the other hit of the other gaming studio doesn't do. He doesn't come out and say anything, you know what I mean, about their bad business practices and stuff that happened over there. You never see him out there like Phil Spencer. Phil Spencer is dedicated to the Xbox consumers and wants Microsoft and Xbox to be the best they can in gaming. And we see that and we know that. And we're going to keep shouting that to the rooftops. We're going to keep coming out here combating trolls and naysayers about Xbox. Because you want Xbox to die so bad, because we all know what the real truth is that you want those games. You want Ultimate Xbox Game Pass on your preferred console. You do, because you know that you're not getting the best value for your buck over there. You're not. You're not at all. You have to continue paying $70 for games if you want to play those games. And the one thing that people never ever talk about is on that other system, you just get a ton of remakes of games all the time. Why would you want to buy a game for the 80th time on that system? That's not doing nothing but, emptying your wallet all the time. And there's some people that go out there and do it. You go out there and you buy remakes and remakes and remakes of games on your preferred console, when Xbox is trying to expand by bringing you different types of games, different IP that are different, brand new and fresh. That's what Xbox Ultimate Game Pass is for. It's for the developers to bring fresh, new games to the platform. Okay? And that's what they're doing. That's what we like and appreciate that comes from the Xbox camp out here in the Xbox community. Okay? We're having fun with our games. Like I say, and my slogan is, we're eating good over here. You guys right now are starving. Big time. You're starving Marvin out here. Okay? You guys over there, I'm not trying to pick on you guys, but it's the truth. You're starving Marvin over there right now with your preferred console because you don't have the variety of games that we have. Okay? And some people will say it is safe to say that your preferred console has no games. They don't have any new fresh IP you can play right now. They don't. You got to wait for your Greatness Await games to come out, what you guys call them. You know what I mean? So you have nothing to play over there. You have nothing over there that really makes me want to go out, honestly, right now and buy a PlayStation console. I'm just being honest with you. There is nothing over there that I cannot play on my Xbox Series X when it comes to like third-party, second-party games that also it does better performance-wise on the Xbox Series X console. There's nothing over there that I want to play right now at all that would make me want to go out and spend $500 on that console. Nothing. Nothing. Your subscription service is butt. It's garbage. It's nothing compared to the Ultimate Game Pass, and you guys know this. You guys know this, okay? I don't care if the trolls come in here and they want to say what they want to say. You're not going to get no response, okay? Because you're mad because I'm right. You're mad because Hebot's right. You're mad because E-Rock's right. You're mad because Unlimited is right. You're mad because Dea 4568 is right. You're mad because 100 is right. And the list goes on. Okay? That's why you come over there, because you know we're right. Your company does nothing for you at all. When it comes to saving money and being a consumer, when it comes to gaming, your company does absolutely nothing for you, and you guys know it. They're not worried about nothing but stopping Microsoft from getting Activision Blizzard. Phil Spencer, he was out there apologizing and trying to explain everything over that. It's not Phil's fault. It's not Phil's fault. It's not Phil Spencer's fault. He is trying to do the best he can to appease his Xbox fan base and the Xbox gamers. Also, PC Xbox, gamers. Okay, he's doing the best that he can. Okay, and I have to say, he's the only one out here in the gaming community out here talking on these gaming streets. I don't see nobody from Nintendo. I don't definitely ever see anybody from PlayStation saying anything except for crying and whining about them getting the Activision Blizzard deal, and it's still going to go through. They're still going to get it no matter what you guys say. It doesn't matter. They're still going to get it. I believe they're still going to get it. It doesn't matter. It doesn't matter. Okay? We have the best console right now on the planet. We have the best value for your buck, which is Ultimate Game Pass. And we're eating good over here. And Phil, sir, you did not need to apologize for anything. The real true Xbox gamers out here know that you are doing a good job. Okay? Now, I watched another podcast. I'm not going to say what it is, and I disagreed with what the girl said on the podcast. I like watching this podcast once in a while. And when one of the members of the podcast came out and told her she was wrong about Microsoft, then it got quiet. You know what I mean? That's the perception out here. You got these YouTube creators that come out and try to say all kind of stuff. Oh, Microsoft's fault for this, and Microsoft's fault for that. It's not Microsoft's fault. Okay? It's not Microsoft's fault. Alright? They can't control and do everything and watch everybody, all the time. You know what I mean? Okay? Microsoft and Xbox right now is, in my opinion, is doing the best they can to provide the best gaming experience out here in gaming. Okay? I have no reason whatsoever to buy that Starvin' Marvin system over there for $500. Okay? There's nothing out there that's going to make me go out there and buy that. Nothing. Okay? It just doesn't have nothing that is going to make me go out there and buy that system. Right now. And I want to say again, Phil, we know you're doing a good job out here. I don't feel that you had to apologize. Maybe he felt he did, but you could tell he was a little frustrated and aggravated about Redfall. Well, I'm telling you, Phil, I'm playing Redfall. E-Rock, a lot of people that are out here in the gaming community are playing Redfall, and they're having loads of fun with it, and they're not having any issues. They said they haven't really had any issues. I didn't hear them say that they had bad bugs happening, the game crashing, or anything happening in the game. I have none of that. I might have popping coming in and out on the game, and that is it. I'm fine with playing with 30 frames per second. When the patch comes out, I'm still going to enjoy it. It's not stopping me from playing the game. If you're going to not play a game, just hear me out. If you're not going to play a game because it's not 60 frames per second, are you being for real right now? You can still enjoy the game in 30 frames per second. The 60 frames per second is going to come. Alright? Are you being for real out here right now? You're not going to take advantage of your Ultimate Game Pass to play this game right now, downloading it on your Ultimate Game Pass because it's not running 60 frames per second? Really? Is that really going to take your fun and enjoyment out of playing a game because it doesn't run 60 frames per second? We are the only console that has the most 120 frames per second games in native 4K and 60 in native 4K. That other system can't even do half of what the Xbox Series X can do. Now we're hearing that they're coming out with a refresh of a PlayStation 5. A PlayStation 5 Pro. And there's people that can't even get a PlayStation 5 right now. And they're already coming out with a Pro because they know that the Xbox Series X is dancing circles around that system when it comes to power, when it comes to 4K, 60 frames, 120 frames per second. It is dancing circles around that system. And I'm not saying that the system is bad, but it is. It's the most powerful console. It is what it is. We have more 60 frame per second games. We have more 4K games than they have over there. And that's supposed to be a next-gen system? And you think I should go out and buy that Starvin' Marvin system? Are you serious right now? When it doesn't even do half of what the Series X can do. Alright? It's not worth it in my opinion. And I'm highly invested in Xbox. So of course I'm going to go with Xbox. Okay? So Phil, again, I believe you're doing a great job out here in the Xbox community. And he keeps working hard. Like he says, they're looking forward to the Xbox show coming up. So are me and my comrades. We're looking forward to the Xbox show coming up. And we're going to be happy. We're going to see Starfield is not going to fail. Starfield is not going to fail. And it's not going to make Xbox go away. If Starfield was to fail, which it's not going to, it's going to do very well. And we have a lot of games coming, like the new Forza that me and my brother, Other Zinc, are waiting to get, which is the best racing game on the planet that these other systems don't even have a racing game that can even compete. You know what I mean with Forza? So, we got a lot coming. Do you guys have a show this year? Cricket's over there, right? Both other consoles don't have a show. Nothing they're showing. Nothing they're bringing. Nothing that's coming in the future. The only one that's showing that is the Xbox Showcase. So that's another reason why that would not make me want to buy a PlayStation right now. Okay? It is what it is. I know Nintendo hasn't showed anything either, but I got a Nintendo Switch now. And I'm going to do a review on it and talk to you about it. Alright, guys? So I don't want to be super long-winded with this video, but I'm making this video to tell Phil Spencer, you did not need to have to go on that show and apologize, man. You really did not need to do that. I understand that's probably PR, which you thought you had to do and everything, and that's fine. As far as Paris Lilly, that clown, and the rest of them, forget them. The only guy I really listened to was the one dude, the bald-headed dude with the glasses. He seemed to be a little bit more, lenient when it came to Phil, apologizing and different things like that, trying to, be on Phil's side. Paris, dude, you're a clown. You're a clown. I'm so embarrassed by you, brother. I really am, man. You know what I mean? Xbox is doing the best they can. Alright? The other competition is not doing half of what Xbox is doing. We're getting games all the time in Game Pass, and you guys still moan, bitch, and complain constantly. Constantly. Because they just want Xbox to go away. It's not about getting new games, guys. It's not about getting new IP. It's not about having the most powerful console like they said we didn't have back in the day in 2013 and talking about the games we didn't have and buying more game studios. It's not about that. It's about wanting Xbox to go away. That's what it's all about. And it's not going away. We're still going to keep getting great games and everything. Content and everything on the Xbox, alright? So, again, Phil, you're doing a great job. Keep up the good work. The real true Xbox gamers are looking forward to the Xbox Showcase. Guys, so I'm going to end this video. I'll talk to you guys soon, man. And remember, do not let nobody choose what you do when it comes to gaming. Don't listen to nobody when it comes to gaming, alright? If you have Ultimate Game Pass, you have an Xbox, you try the game out for yourself. Don't go watch reviews and scores. Because, don't go do that. You be the judge, okay? People that do that are weak. They go out and watch game reviews and watch gaming scores, and that deters them from playing the game? Really? Because you're going by somebody else's opinion? And they probably didn't even play the game. They just cherry-pick the game and try to destroy it because it's an Xbox exclusive game. Okay? So, you have to be the one that calls the shots. If you played Redfall and you have an opinion about the game, whether it's positive or negative, then I would accept your opinion on it. Okay? If not, you're nothing but a troll out here and you're a naysayer, alright? And you do not matter in the gaming community, the true Xbox gaming community, alright? Peace and love, guys. Xbox for life. We don't die, we multiply. And remember, baby, always remember this, and they hate when I say this. We're eating good over here. Peace.